I mean, did you always wanna get into acting? Or, I mean, is it something that always interested? Were you a moviegoer? Did you as a kid, you just always
Mm.
like, "I wanna do that, I wanna do that?"
As a family, we ate dinner around the TV, either watching Sanford and Son or the Andy Griffith Show,
Yeah.
and often we watch films too as a family around the TV. That's just I can't tell you how much time I spent in front of the television set growing up. And I was active. I played baseball, basketball, and football, but that's kind of how we bonded. And so I don't know, I was around 13 or 14, whatever reason. I don't know why. Because I think I was like, well, shit, I'm going into high school and then college, and I have no idea what I'm interested in. You know,
Yeah, nobody does.
you have to make choices. And I was like, I don't know. And then I don't know, one day I was like, oh, maybe I was sitting there playing ColecoVision.
Dude, I had a ColecoVision.
Yeah.
Rocky versus, remember Rocky
Yeah,
game?
yeah,
And,
yeah.
oh, yeah, I had
I
all
love
the
the
games.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong,
And I
Q*bert.
just whatever it got in my head that I wanted to become an actor.
And you started doing high school plays?
I did one.
What was it?
I played Danny Zuko in Grease.
You played the lead?
Yeah.
You could sing?
No, that's the funny part. I couldn't sing or dance.
Well-
or really deliver a performance then.
Wait a minute. They cast you as Danny Zuko as the lead role, and you can sing, dance, and you really didn't know what you were doing.
No.
Come on, if somebody watched a tape of this, would they agree
Oh,
with you?
you can go on my Instagram and there's video of me playing Danny Zuko, and it will corroborate everything that I am telling you right now.
Didn't you have to sing as Danny Zuko?
Yeah.
So like you sang all those songs, but not in tune?
Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know if they're in tune. I've heard they weren't even close to being in tune, but I'm tone deaf. I'm with apparently I sing all the time in the car and I don't even realize
Did they say you could sing?
No one has ever said that I can sing. I remember.
You get loud about it.
I remember. No. I
I
remember I asked Karen O to sing a song for Jackass #2. And she wrote a song and she's like, you're going to sing on it with me. I'm like, Karen, I can't sing. Yeah, you can. You have a nice talking voice. You can sing. I can't sing. Anyway, we go to
studio.
We go to record it. Sure enough, I start singing. I do 3 or 4 takes. And you could just see it wash over her face that this guy, he was not lying. I'm like, okay, just turn me down.
I love that the director of this Grease production, by the way, coincidentally, was my first play was Grease.
Really?
And I wasn't going to do anything. And I did it. I was nervous as shit. And that got me started to get the acting juices going. But it was Grease my senior year.
Oh, what did you play?
I played the DJ Vince Fontaine. Remember, hey, it's the main brain, it's Vince Fontaine. Yeah, and I was just like, it wasn't until the end of the play when we went out for our, when you get out there for the applause, and I heard the applause, and I was like, oh, okay. Not being me is the way to go.
Yeah.
I'm going to be someone else. That's where I got it. I was like, that immediate instant gratification sort of thing. Did you like that when people clapped for you, didn't they?
Oh yeah, no, I loved the applause. Even like playing sports growing up, like sometimes like playing football, this is terrible. But I would fake an injury on a play just so I could run off the field. And then the very next play, I'm like, put me in, coach. And when you go in the very next play, you get a lot of applause.
Yeah.
So that was great.
So you milked that.
Oh my God. I did that more than once,
Yeah. So you think you got into this business like me, where it's like you loved people appreciating you or clapping for you or praising you?
Well, that part, sure, I like, but I got into it just because I'm like, I don't know what I want to do for a job. I don't want to work.
That was it.
That was the big reason. It was like, what thing can I do that doesn't feel like work? And I imagined that acting won't feel like work.
But it does. You learn that.
No, it is. I mean, but it ain't digging ditches.
No,
You know, it's
You're
not
right. You're right.
gnarly manual. It is work, and you have to prepare, and you know, but that's what spawned it. I was just like the loud one, you know.
Were you always funny? You're always like the class clown?
Well, I don't know. My dad was really funny, and so I tried to be funny. You know, sometimes I was probably more successful than others.
Right.
But
you really found him funny. As bad as he was, this one half, the other half was really fun. You enjoyed being around. And did you kind of forgive him for all that? Did he apologize when you got older? Did you guys make amends on that stuff?
Yeah, no, you know, I just realized that he couldn't stop. Right? Yeah. He couldn't. And you can want someone to stop, but they have to want to stop.
Yeah.
And he had a real problem. But when he wasn't drinking, he was fucking hilarious. Just walk in, take over any room, start telling jokes.
Do you think you do that now, or you became that?
I don't.
Because the persona that you have, like on screen and being like watching you, thinking everybody knows you. Obviously, you're much more laid back and more of an introvert, but like you see how much you love to laugh and love to be around people who make you laugh. And I think that's a big part of your thing is you want to surround yourself with people that make you laugh, that you enjoy being around.
Yeah, no, I like being in that situation. But again, I also like being in situations where someone's making a complete ass of themselves.